Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Weight Loss Center. One-stop shopping for all your health and fitness needs, be it weight loss, run faster, jump higher, doesn't matter. One-stop shopping, and it's all the same protocol. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Walter Kempner Diet put into action. There's very, very few people that actually adhere to the Walter Kempner diet. John McDougall is a proponent of it. I'm not sure if he actually does it himself. I know that Harley Johnson, also known as Durian Rider, in YouTube fame, actually that's his staple. That's what he uses 99% of the time. I love it. I love it. I go back and forth between just fruits, vegetables, and juices and the Kempner diet, but I absolutely love it. I've had a lot of questions about the videos that have come up, even in the comments as well as my emails, which is fine. Guys, if you don't feel comfortable putting something on a comment section on a YouTube video, I completely understand. Get me at my email, which is I put at the end of this video. Okay, that's fine. That's probably the best way to get in touch with me. So feel free and don't sweat it. Anyway, the Walter Kempner diet put into action. So simple. Now, I adhered to it yesterday. I'm going to do it today. I'll just tell you what I ate yesterday. And keep in mind, guys, this is pretty well-known phrase. And it goes like this. What you ate yesterday is today's fuel. Okay? If you were starving yourself on 800 calories yesterday, you're going to have no fuel today. You're going to be tired, lethargic, cranky. If you stuffed yourself full of 3,000 calories of just carbs, rice, fruit, vegetables, juice, you're going to be jacked today, which is what I had this morning. I don't know if you can hear it. It's raining like crazy here in Connecticut, which is fine. Fine with me. I love it this time of year. Takes all the humidity out of the air. Oh, you just breathe. But anyway, as you can see, I got rained on my bike ride today. I only got about 18 miles in. This won't last long. I'll go do another 18 this afternoon, 20 this afternoon. But anyway, guys, it's all on the Kempner diet, pretty much. Okay? Now, what I did was this. Now, in a nutshell, the Kempner diet is this. Fruit juices, table sugar, and white rice. A little bit of vegetables, but those are the staples. Fruit juice, white table sugar, and white rice. Okay? Now, I am not sugar phobic. Many people are, and I'll tell you what, guys, if that is floats your boat, I completely get it. For that reason, and for that reason alone, I created the True Power Lemonade. That is, for every 10 ounces of water, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I'm sorry, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and 2 tablespoons of agave nectar. Now, agave nectar, no matter who you look to, is fine. Okay? That's your sugar. If sugar's going to scare you to death, the agave nectar. I like the agave nectar, and if you don't want to do the agave, you can do maple syrup. It's a different taste, but both of them are delicious. Guys, this is one of the greatest weight loss vehicles you can have. I make this by the gallons every day. And between my wife, my daughter, and myself, we all have our water bottles filled with this, filling it up, and we just sip it all day long. It is absolutely 100% the best appetite suppressant. I don't believe in restricting calories, but if you do, it can't be better than that. And it also a chuck full of carbohydrates and energy. It is a wonderful thing. It's cheap. It'd be even cheaper if you replace the agave with sugar. Most people, I get slammed for pushing sugar, so I don't push sugar. I push agave, and everybody feels much better. Okay? This is what I drink right first in the morning. I have some water. Then I get right to this. Okay? My energy levels, even though I just woke up, are through the roof. Through the roof. Okay? I meditate. I go out for my bike ride, and I take this with me. Okay? I have several routes along my house that I can very easily scoot back to the house. Just go by my home. Okay? I leave this out in the driveway, out in the mailbox, whatever. 2 or 3 of these, and I'm off. Every half hour, every 45 minutes, never get tired. If I've had my carbs and my Kempner diet, my fruit, my vegetables, and everything the day before, my muscles are jacked with glucose and glycogen, and I am just killing it. Okay? It is not quite 7:30. Okay? I'm home, and I immediately replenish with the fresh squeezed fruit juices. Now, I made a handful of them the night before. So put them in the fridge. They're ready to go. So as soon as I get back, I am replenishing. It is the best sports drink you can possibly make. All those vitamins, nutrients, electrolytes, phytochemicals, biofoam, every single thing that you worked off is back in your bloodstream immediately. It doesn't have to digest. It just goes right into the bloodstream. Okay? On an empty stomach, the whole process is exhilarating. I've talked about that. And this is all I will eat all morning. In the afternoon, and no set time, usually, especially after a long bike ride, I will start to get hungry. Okay? And I start yearning for solid foods. Now, if I'm cleansing, I'll just do the juice. And I also have vegetable juice, too. Okay? So I get my fruits and veggies that way if I'm on a cleanse. I'm not on a cleanse at the moment. So, that's that. Now, what I will do is 12, 1, 2 o'clock, doesn't matter. I will start eating fruit, and lots of it. And whatever fruit you want is yours. I love dates. I love bananas. I love apples. Okay? Each one of them is cheap. You can get them in bulk. The bananas are cheaper than anything. The Stop and Shop near me here in Connecticut, 49 cents a pound. What else in the entire store are you going to get at 49 cents a pound? Rice. We'll get to that in a second. Rice is cheaper than that. Much cheaper than that. Anyway, so I'm eating my solid food. I'm still drinking the juices and the lemonade all day long. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I want some cooked food. Okay? Unless I'm cleansing. That's where the rice comes in. I go for a cup and a half, 2 cups of dried rice. That's a pot. 2 cups would be about 400 calories if you're counting calories. And I'm going to do a video on calorie counting. It's so, I mean, it's flawed. It's just absolutely flawed. And that's a video for another day, so I won't get into it now. But if you're counting calories, 400 calories, that is a mountain of rice. 2 cups of rice is a mountain of rice. Now, I've worked out a lot. I'm hungry. I have easily worked off more than 400 calories if you want to talk, calorie deficit and all this sort of stuff. With that said, all that rice, and then I will steam some veggies or raw veggies. My favorite, my daughter and wife all like steamed asparagus, cauliflower, broccoli, squash, onions. Just make a big bunch of that. Steam it. Won't take 4 or 5 minutes, depending on how soft or crisp you like it. Dump it on top of the rice. Guys, I can't begin to tell you how much food that is. That is an enormous amount of food. And you take your low-sodium soy sauce. Delicious. I have that all the time. That is my staple. That is my staple. You can put tomato sauce on it. Make it like rice pasta. You can, curry. You know, I mean, there's so many things you can do with rice. You want it sweet? Take rice, okay? Chop up a bunch of dates, a bunch of fruit. Put it in the rice. Put some cinnamon on it, and put a little maple syrup on it. Or you can just make it sort of like cereal. You can put rice milk on it. I mean, it's delicious. That's if you like it sweet. At that time of day, after eating all the fruit and everything all day, I want some savory. So that's where I go. That would be approximately. With the juice, I do at least 1,000 calories of juice. That'd be about 2,500 calories. And an enormous amount of food. And I don't count calories. Guys, I eat when I'm hungry. I drink when I'm hungry. I do not get hungry. And I do not count calories. Guys, first of all, the rice and the fruit has no fat, very little fat in it. So you're not having excess fat. The bowel transit time, it goes right through you. The body, in its infinite wisdom, takes the vitamins, minerals, nutrients that it needs. The rest ends up in the toilet. It is impossible to overeat on the Kempner diet. That's it. And that's what I do for the Kempner diet. If there are any questions, please leave a comment down below, or better yet, get in touch with me at the email at the end of the video. And that, folks, is that. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power.